What's up, guys? Today we're back with some more baseball, but today we are playing the show 19. I only have this game for a day, so I figured let's just stream this. So we're being the Travelers against the Rockhounds. I picked the Travelers against the Rockhounds because yesterday night the Travelers actually went against the Rockhounds. I watched it on TV, so I was like, man, that's gonna be pretty cool if I play it. The Travelers against Rockhounds, and now I'm just gonna do it for you.
It's time.
Rockhounds.
Geraldo Guzman, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here.
Well,
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
I think the Rockhounds are the Texas Rangers, I think. Yeah.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Fouled off.
Okay, I know the perfect pitch. Okay.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Are you kidding me?
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Luis Morales is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Guzman has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
First pitch on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on.
Yeah.
Benitez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
I thought he was back there.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in.
I'm glad he was
now,
out.
Angelo Abreu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That would have meant
he's
that
ready. Here's the first offering.
Hit
Hit to short. To his right, Pesky.
No, please.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough
I like
play.
the minor league people that are like really
A
fast.
chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Probably because
Daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on.
I thought he was going to throw the ball or something.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
That guy almost got out.
So digging in now, Marcel Bullington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
The second baseman.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
A scoop with the bare hand. He beat it out. Unable to get it out after the great stop, and now the bases are loaded.
The third baseman, Fernando
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Montes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Actually,
line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Windsor.
Now at the plate, Leroy Windsor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Welsh is there, and he has it for the out.
I should have hit it.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Rhett Lowry.
Maybe he'll be safe.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Cotton, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You always want to spot your pitcher or runner early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on.
Leading off for Midland.
Here's the pitch.
Fielder, David.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
In now, Omar Saldana. No balls and a strike to count.
I throw strike.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Until I throw balls. Yeah, I throw strike.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Abreu looks up, and it's gone.
Oh my gosh. I hate this game. Are you kidding me?
Into the box, William Pesky.
Do it every time.
The swing and a ground ball to third.
Pesky.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 8.
Hit a home run every time.
At the plate, Dallas Capel.
Capel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, baby.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Esquivel in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
How do they do that?
Now at the plate, Pablo Arias. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pablo Arias.
On a line, that's a base hit.
That's how I like it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angelo Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
I can't believe it.
Riding in once again, William Yang, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
If he would have missed that ball,
so stepping in, Fernando Montes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fowler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
No.
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
No.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Julio Benitez. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I thought home run if he's that good.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh my gosh.
Digging in, Luis Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Welsh. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how good mine
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Dustin Fowler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Abreu is there. And that retires the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready for another chance?
This is like
Leroy
my first
Windsor
time
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wrong,
First
just
pitch of
comment
the
down
at-bat.
below. Tell me what I'm doing.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Comment down below which other
Boy,
games
this
you want
has
me
the
to play.
makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Fowler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I knew it was going to be out. I was just rushing
Now at the
back.
plate, Trevor Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Trevor Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit.
Yes.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching
here.
bag out there.
Oh, funny.
As we take a look at the
When
line,
they call
you
it
can see
out,
that
they-
he's given up
Period.
double-digit
Period.
hits, and
So-
things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Striding in, David
Leading off,
Gonzalez.
Ward Midland.
He went deep in
The
his
right
first
fielder.
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Gonzalez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in
that.
the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Omar.
So coming to the plate,
Saldana.
Omar Saldana. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Okay.
Fouled away.
Oh my gosh.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
William Pesky is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In the air down the line in left. Bullington shading to his right. But this will land untouched.
Wait, what?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Wait, what? I pressed the wrong button, then I got
Now
in
a
the circle.
fastball as he just reared up
okay,
and let
that's
that one
fine.
fly, and the
Okay,
inning
guys,
is
this is
over.
probably going to be the end of the video. I will make a part 2, I promise. Adios, amigos.